You know, this is program, we name it like Mark Twain prep, but actually it's not Mark Twain, it's foundation, great foundation of math, right? I prepare some materials for you. And before we start, I have a question. Do you know who is Mark Twain?
Yeah, yes.
Yes. What is his real name? Who knows? Who can tell me real name of Mark Twain?
IS 239.
Sorry, Joshua?
IS 239.
Oh, you think IS 239? Okay. This real name of Mark Twain. IS 239. Come here. When he was a small kid, parents named him IS 239. Nice version. What about somebody else?
Maybe Mog?
Sorry?
Mog?
Mog. What is Mog? Spell it, please.
No, not Mog. M-A-R-K.
Nice version. It's not a dragon. I show how he look like. See? He is Mark Twain. This Mark Twain.
He looks like Albert Einstein.
No, Mark Twain. Albert Einstein a different way. I can show difference in order to be sure.
Albert Einstein decided to never brush his hair again when he was older.
Here it is. You see the difference? This Albert Einstein and this Mark Twain.
Okay, I see the difference.
Oh, different people. Okay.
Did Mark Twain make 2 books?
Not a book. He wrote a lot of books. I show different. You know, like in Russia, we have matryoshka or sloniki. Smaller, bigger, bigger, bigger. Look at this. This is smaller. This is bigger. His brother. Okay.
I have a book from Mark Twain.
How you name it? What name of this book?
The Prince and Pauper.
Yes, good book.
Yes, I also have 2. I have 2 books. I have Tom Sawyer and I have Huckleberry Finn.
Excellent. Today we'll
Yeah,
discuss
I have
those.
Tom Sawyer too. I
Uh-huh.
have Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn too, I think.
Do you like Tom Sawyer and Gecko?
I haven't read it yet. Yes,
Okay,
I read it.
this
I liked it.
I read the Tom Sawyer. It was really fun.
Okay, and this is another one. It's also Mark Twain. See, small, smaller,
He's so big.
and even smaller. Right? Like you know this story tale, Slon and Moika, right? Big and small, big and small. All of them are Twain.
Do you have so many
He
statues
was
of
a
Albert
really great,
Einstein?
great writer. I have even one more with this one, with his book. Okay, it's also Mark Twain. And Mark Twain is his pen name. His real name is Samuel Clemens. Samuel Clemens, his real name.
Why did he make his pen name Mark Twain?
He decided to, I don't know originally why he did it, but he liked Mark Twain. I have to figure out why. Nice question though. I even have Mark Twain in 3D printing. You see? 3D printing? Also Mark Twain. I like this.
Quick question. How many Mark Twains do you have?
Many.
Yeah. You have a 3D one. You have a gigantic one. You have a miniature one.
I want to show a couple minutes movie right now. And based on this movie, we will solve math problem. Somebody mentioned that you wrote, you read about Tom Sawyer in Heck film, right?
Me.
What do you remember this story about fence?
Oh
The
yeah, he colored it. He colored it, and then like he gathered a few people around. Like he made it look fun, and then a lot of people like started to join, and then they gave him stuff just to, like paint the wall.
Good, good. More specifically, открой, пожалуйста. Okay, let me see. I have two versions. One version is 1 minute. Let's start from the second version. 1 minute version.
1 minute.
Yeah, what it? Mhm.
I have a question.
Yes,
Are we gonna have homework today?
absolutely.
Um,
Not today and forever, always.
um,
And homework is not optional. Your parents work hard, this is your job. Okay, let me do this. Yes, enjoy. 1 minute, 40 seconds. Звук.
Boy from New Orleans. There go. Full steam ahead. Stop it. I'm going in the swimming, I am. But of course you'd rather work. What do you call work? Well, ain't that work? Well, all I know is it suits Tom Sawyer. Say, let me whitewash a little. Think I'd let a dude whitewash? Oh, come on now. I'd let you if you was me. No. If it were the inside, I wouldn't mind. And Aunt Polly wouldn't. But she's awful particular about the outside. Oh, shucks. I'd be careful. I'll give you the rest of my apple. Well, here, no. I'm afraid. And I'll give you this, too. Ain't that a hungry dinner? What is it? It's a knob off a brass door knocker. All my life I wanted a knob off a brass door knocker. Well, here, quick before I change my mind.
Okay, good. This is a very short version.
My job is to make college.
So the situation, Aunt Polly punished him for misbehavior, and she gave him assignment to whitewash this fence. And he was very creative. He made impression that he really enjoyed the job. And as a result, he made all his friends to paint this fence. Moreover, they give them they give him some present for this. This is idea. So imagine that we have this fence, right, from Mark Twain. And according to one of the problem, I have even this fence here. I'll show this. How it look like? It look like this. It's made of bronze. You see this fence? Yes or no? You see Mark Twain is written in each pack. Right, student? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
On other side, this Mark Twain. You see what is the idea here? In each pack is written a letter. Can you see this letter?
Mark Twain.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
It says Mark Twain.
Yeah,
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain.
Yes, absolutely, students. Imagine this fence is very long, pretend very long. And the situation is, pretend that each board, they name it pack, they wrote one letter in one pack. And I give some problem right now. And when you solve it, you will send me in your question pen the answer. You type and send me the answer, okay? Put your hands down, Joseph and Elisa, please. Down. Originally, your hand's supposed to be down. Okay, Elisa, also. Click one more time to your hand. Yes, good. Excellent. So write down the problem. Problem number 1. Again, my request. You have to do, if somebody decided to help you, small brother or somebody, don't even do this, because what? We came to study and to win. And this question not challenging at all. No challenging. So if you want to win, you have to work by your own. Period. Definitely you have to have graph paper notebook, not loose leaves. If you don't have today, write in loose leaf. After that, I will write everything to your what? To your graph paper notebook. And today is 10/01/21. And problem is, if write it down, write problem in your notebook. The Tom Sawyer Tom Sawyer's pattern I go to next line. And what patterns? Make some room here. Oh, let me write here. Mark Twain. Remember, each letter belongs to a particular pack, right? Mark Twain. Mark Twain. Mark Twain, etc. You wrote the same, right? Many times. It's long, without break. Mark Twain. Continuous, etc. Continuous to the right. Comma. What would the let me make different let's say letter B, and this is 2, 0, 2, 1. So if the Tom Sawyer's pattern, Mark Twain, Mark Twain, Mark Twain, Mark Twain, continues to the right, what would be 2021? Letter B. You understand my handwriting? Okay. If you have a question about my handwriting, not explanation problem, because I'm testing you. Okay, try to solve without any help. And Joshua, you use some application. No application here. My system show exclamation point. Joshua, yes, thank you. Good luck, students. When you finish, go to your pen questions and type the answer. and type the answer when you finish. Who understands assignment, what you're supposed to do? Who does not understand assignment?
I don't understand the assignment.
Yeah,
Well,
me too.
Yeah,
Me three.
Me too.
Me too. Me too.
Yes, stop. So usually I don't explain assignment. Why? Because assignment is from the test. But the beginning, right, try to think next time, because when you come to the test, nobody explains. Look at this. You wrote this letter. For instance, I would like to ask you, this is the first, right? Please let me write over there. Mark, Wayne, Mark. This the first, the second, the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. On 11th pad, pretend this is a pad, right? This pad. Yes or no? In pad number 8, let's say from here, I see I. In pad 10, I see what? What is it?
M.
In pad, let's say 13, what do I see?
K.
Okay. Okay, you understand it? And they ask you, imagine you have many packs, and one pack, big pack, and number of this pack is 2021. And what letter would be over there?
Excuse me.
Yes.
So, like, where do I send you the answer? I didn't hear. I have the answer.
Stop. You ask me a question, listen. Go to, you see right part, you have control panel on your screen. And there is questions. Click on this questions and type questions. You have this pen question? Let me write. On the right part,
Thank you.
control pen, and these questions. Click on these questions and type your answer. Don't even type your name, because I know who is who. System automatically show me this. Okay. Good. Let me see. What is it? Yes, two students wrote the answers. We discuss later what you did. Okay. Okay, few students, you have few different evidence. And where is your question pen? Just type your answer.
I don't understand where is the place where I can send you what my answer is.
Philip, you have control panel. It is written right in the right corner of this your computer. It's written questions. In this control panel, in question pen, type your answer. Next. Okay. You got it? Yes. Let me see. Okay. So few students, few different answers, multiple choice. Okay, somebody else. I want everybody to participate. Don't be shy. Think about. Nobody will blame you for a wrong answer. You come here to study. You can make mistake. Only appreciate if you're trying. So look into your answers. Okay. Okay, I see your answers. Anybody else? Okay. Who need a couple more minutes? Raise
I
your
have a
hand.
question.
Yes.
What means ST?
ST, where you see ST?
2021 ST.
21st. Let me put this. Let's say the third, the second, the first position.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yes, Nicole, anyway, you use nice strategy. Nice strategy, okay.
I have a question. I have one more question.
Yes.
I must write mark. What is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
So this is position of your letter in this sequence. Let's say 9 in 9th position is N. In 10th position is M. And the first position is M. And the second is A. And they ask you on this test what letter, one letter, belongs to a pack number 2021.
I must write it.
Sorry?
I must write it. I need to write it.
Yes, you have to type one letter here. And you, in notebook, try to show steps. Yes, questions?
So I just write the letter in the question box?
Yes, it is. Why? Because look at this, David. They ask you, what would be the 2021 letter be? Letter, one letter, one letter. It's reading comprehension. Okay, good. I see your answers. Who need one more minute?
I don't exactly know what to do. I'm kind of stuck. I don't know, like.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me 3.
Me 4.
Yeah, okay, good. Student, let me give idea. Let me help you with this. I will teach you algorithm or computer program based on 3 main and 7 supplementary control structure. One of these cycling algorithm, cycling. For instance, forget about this problem for a moment. Today is, what day is today? Friday, right?
Yes.
Today is Friday. What day would be in 8 days from now?
Saturday.
Sorry?
Saturday.
Yes, because what you use behind. You know, in days, cycle is 7. In 7 days will be exactly Friday. So in 7 days will be Friday. So next day would be what? Saturday.
You have to copy like the FFS.
Yes, this is Friday. So you understand what is it? If today is
I
Friday,
understand what it is, but do we have to copy it?
everything, whatever you do exactly in your notebook. Except if I erase, you don't erase. Make sense?
Okay.
We name it cycling. For instance, I ask you, what day would be 10 days from now? 10 days. Look at this. If this is Friday,
Monday.
for 10 days.
Monday.
So yeah, absolutely. Let me check. Plus 7 days. You'll be still Friday. 8 would be Saturday. 9 would be Sunday. And 10 would be Monday. This is a beautiful idea of cycling. How to do? What if I have not 10th day? What I have 100th day? Whatever you have. What I'm doing? I know in days we have a cycle equals to 7. Behind this scene, when I have 10, I give this example. What I'm doing, I take this number and divide by 7. Why by 7? Because in days we have cycle of 7. When you divide 7, you go to the second grade and divide. 7 goes into 10 one time. 1 times 7 is 7. And the remainder is 3. If you write days of week from this one, right? Friday, Saturday, whatever, right? Etc. etc. And what is 3? It's after this day. You have to take 3 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Why 3? Because my remainder is 3.
So one loop and 3 extra days.
Yes, it is. Beyond of this loop, you have 3 extra days. Okay? For instance, I ask you, what day would be from 15 days from now? 15. Today is Friday. What I'm doing? Step number 1. 15 divided by 7. So,
Go do it twice.
yes, we don't care how many times because you get the same Friday, yes or no? For us, very important is remainder. Remainder is 1. No, what day goes after Friday? Remainder is 1.
Saturday.
What is it?
It would be Saturday because the next day is Saturday.
Yes, it is. Instead of right, I give you a more complicated problem. For instance, another problem like this.
What about the 100th day?
Let's do 100 days. We have 100th day. This example number 3. This example number 2. And this example number 1. If I have 100, I divide by 7. 7 goes into 10 one time. 1 times 7 is 7. 3, bring down 0. 7 goes into 30 how many times? Help me.
It goes into 30.
4 times.
4 times, yeah.
Yes.
4 times, which is 28, and then 30 minus 28, which is 2. So the remainder would be 2. So then Saturday is Sunday. So the answer would be Sunday.
Beautiful. 2 days after Friday. The first will be Saturday. And the winner is Sunday smiley face.
Yay!
Later, when I teach you computer science, I will show idea of modulus operator. You don't need this for now, but the modulus operator in computer science works with remainder. This problem, actually, what we need, we don't care how many cycles we have. This has no impact on result. We care only about remainder. You see how easy, instead of writing big letter, instead of writing hundreds of letters, 100 digits, whatever we have, right? You just divide and find remainder. Who understands this idea? Raise your hand.
I have a question. What is that?
This is just example. It's not this problem. It's similar, which is more understandable. After that, if you understand this part, I return to this problem.
I have a question. What is this number? 107, 30, 28.
Where you see this?
14.
Luca, what do you mean?
Here. Under Mark Twain, Mark, and 8.
This
Oh.
one?
No, the
Give me
40 R2.
Example number 3.
A2 R3. That's what is
This
that?
remainder 2.
What?
Remainder. Remainder. I make it bigger for you. Remainder. Sometimes you write capital if you're more convenient.
It's the numbers under Mark Twain.
This, you're talking about this too, right? This remainder.
Yeah,
you.
example number 3.
It's nothing to do with Mark Twain. It's just example.
Can we do that?
Dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder. This remainder.
Dr. Farber, can we do the 1000th day?
Let's do 1,000 days.
Yay!
Number 4. Practice together with me and you help me with this. What about not 1,000, 1,005, something like this, you know? What shall-
5, we could do 1,005. Okay, sure.
Tell me any number you like.
1,005.
And you divide by 7. So I want to find how many times 7 looping in this. 1. 1 times 7 is 7. Long division. 30. 4 times 7 is 28. 2. Bring down 5. 3 times 7 is 21.
It's 143 with the remainder of 4.
And the remainder is 4.
So it would be Tuesday. And the 1005th day from this day would be Tuesday.
Yeah,
Right.
it'd be Tuesday.
The first,
Friday, Saturday,
Saturday.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
next, the second is Sunday.
Sunday and then Monday and then Tuesday, yeah.
Yes.
This one is Tuesday. Yes.
Yay, Tuesday.
Dr. Farber, why is it written 1005, not just 1000?
Doesn't matter what you have. I just choose any number to show that it works for any of them.
Okay, thank you.
Dr. Farber,
Yes.
I need to write it.
Right?
I need to write it.
Yes. Idea of looping. You have to find how many cycles you have, and they have no impact on this. But what is important to find remainder? How much is left? And after that, you go from this point and count number of days. Who understands this 100%? 100. Raise
I
your hand.
understand it fully.
No, just raise hand. Raise hand.
I still need a minute to copy it.
You copy
I don't
this
understand.
90-ish%.
without words. Just can you raise hand? I want to see who understand. If you don't, I explain again. Okay, put your hands down, everybody. Down, down. Philip, Rachela, Sabina, Natalie. Who does not understand? I explain again. Ask me question.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Here is 30 minus 28, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. And under is 25 and 21. Why here is 25 and 21?
Look at this, how you divide. We name it long division. Pretend you have graph paper notebook. 1 times 7 is 7. 10 minus 7 is 3. Bring down. Pretend this parachute. I bring down 0. You have 30. 4. 7 goes into 30 4 times. 4 times 7, 28. I subtract again. 30 minus 28 is 2. Next, I bring down 5. I have 5, 25. 7 goes into 25 3 times. 3 times 7, 21. And when I subtract 25 minus 21, I'll get 4. Okay. Did I answer your question?
Yeah.
So students, let me put it this way. After a beautiful school, you have to study a lot of stuff from scratch. In addition to this homework, I give you some supplementary problem to practice with long division, okay? And in these handouts I prepare already for you, you have some model, and based on this, you develop long division. Okay, more questions, students?
No.
Again, idea of looping, you know, in 7th day would be exactly the same day. We have loops over every day we deal with this. For instance, what time? Who is microphone? Microphone, Luca, turn off mic, please. Luca?
A mic. Mine is off.
No, we have 2 Lucas. No, it's fine. Look at this. So, for instance, today, pretend this is 5 o'clock, right? What time would be in 24 hours, students?
It'll be the same time as now.
The same. This is,
4:40.
if I had to ask you about what time would be in 25 hours, it would be 24 is the same, plus 1, it would be 6 o'clock. Easy.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you understand this stuff, if not, ask me, explain again. Idea is, you know exactly in 7 days, it's repeating over and over again. It's repeating by 7, 143 times, you don't care. You know this extra or remainder is 4. I count 4 extra days after Friday, which is Tuesday. So use this analogy, and we will solve these questions from Mark Twain test. You'll see how easy it is. Let me
Dr.
read.
Sharper,
Yes.
are we gonna go over the Tom Sawyer question?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through this question right now.
Okay.
Can I read this?
Yes.
So you know in days of week, loop equals to 7 days, right? We just know this. But
Yes.
Mark Twain, I want to see how long is your loop. Mark Twain, and you see in my loop how many numbers I have? From 1 to 9?
9.
9, yes, this is step number 1. I count how many numbers we have in a loop. 9 is how many numbers we have in a loop or cycle, whatever you like.
Then you divide it by 2021.
No, 2021 divide by this, not other way around.
Yeah. Yes.
Number 2, right steps. Take 2021 and divide by 9. I am looking for remainder. How much? Let me make it bigger a little bit for you. I make it even bigger. Like 2021. I believe after beautiful school, some of you need help with long division. That's I decided to make it bigger. Now, I do it slowly. 9 does not go into 2, right?
Yes.
9 goes into 20 2 times, and write 2 straight and ahead of the 0. See, straight. 2 times 9 is 18. Twenty minus 18 is 2. So far, so good, students. 2 is not divisible by 9. I bring his friend down. Another 2. Exactly line up. That's why I insist that you have graph paper notebook. 9 goes in 22 2 times again. But 3 times 9 is 27. 2 times 9 is 18. Line up. Use graph paper notebook. Etc. 22 minus 18 would be 4. Line up neatly. And we have one more digit here. Bring down. 49. 5 times 9, 45, too big. So you're supposed to use 4. 4 times 9 is 36. 41 minus 36 is 5. And right here, remainder 5. So where we started this is curriculum of 3rd grade. 3rd grade. I remember when we had classes for in person, many classes with this. I had small kids, 3rd graders. I wrote number from this board. We had 2 whiteboards to this board. It's trillions. Every small kid came to the whiteboard and did one division, another one, and one. They divided trillions in 3rd grade. This is not difficult. If you have difficulties, I help you. Don't worry about it. Only follow my. Yes.
Learned this in 3rd grade. I did this in 3rd grade also.
Yeah, it is 3rd grade. It's not that difficult. I even had students from the 1st grade. For instance, Nathan. He came in the 1st grade, and I switched him to the 5th grade group from the 1st grade. It's not tricky. Question of,
I'm sorry. I said the teacher. I said the name of my teacher. Dr. Farber. I'm sorry. I don't understand like why we're supposed to have like the remainder of 5, because how are we going to use the remainder if we have to do like the complete answer?
look at this. Remainder is when I have last digit like 41 and I subtract 36. How we subtract? Borrow 1, which is 10, right? 3 left. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. How to check? Easy. Opposite or inverse operation for subtraction is addition. 36 plus 5, exactly 41. Check. This is the second step. You found remainder. Did I answer your question? Yes or no? Yes, subtract. And the very last.
What I mean is that how are we going to solve the problem with the remainder? Because
The next step, it would be the next, because some students, let me put this way, they're asking about what division. No, last step. I don't have too much room. You can continue over there. I continue here. 3. Okay.
Okay.
So we have remainder 5. So it means you start from let me make this pens one time for illustration. I want to emphasize that each of these goes in separate pack. What letter related under this pointer? 5. What letter? If you go to pack number 5, what letter would be the answer here on this pack? Tell me. What is it? T as in Tom.
T.
So
T.
the correct answer is T.
T.
That's what I got.
T.
Oh, okay.
Like cup of tea. Pretend student we use in computer science idea of pointer. Pretend there's an arrow which moving on this. When you see 5, the arrow goes to the 5th position and you see what we have here. Kind of like array. If let's say student, if let's say somebody divided wrong here, I see somebody did similar step, but somebody got the remainder 4. If remainder 4, the answer would be what?
K.
K. If remainder would be 7, what answer would be here?
It would be A.
A. Pretend this is a shelf, students. Shelf with your books. In position number A, you have a book I. In 9, you have N. So just 3 steps. Find length of cycle. Step number 2, find remainder. Step number 3, go to this original set of numbers and find what letter belong to position number 5.
The 224 is the loops, and the 5 are the extra letters or like numbers.
Yeah, exactly. So this is we name quotient. Quotient has no impact because every time you get the same. Mark twain. But 5 is remainder. It shows we looking for a remainder on this one. When we go stronger, I show another. This is a Mark Twain question from Mark Twain test. We have more challenging with decimals. We do it next time. But try to ask me a question about this one.
I have a question.
Yes.
What does T means? T. Yeah.
This T?
Yes.
Okay, Luca, read this question. Read question. What is it? What would?
What would the 2021 letter be?
So 2021 letter would be T as in Tom. If you go to the spec 2021 and you read on the spec as in Tom, you answer the question. What letter would be here? 2021.
Okay.
Some students, I remember, I gave homework. It was a while ago, and he wrote all this. He took notebook. Okay, turn off. Who has mic? Luca, turn off mic. And somebody use Joseph. No application. Turn off your application, Joseph. Nobody is application.
Yeah.
Some student. He wrote. He was very serious. He wrote all this 2000. Can you believe 2021 and counted this? The entire notebook was written.
Wow.
1, 2, 3 up to 2021, and he did mistake somewhere. Result was wrong. And this like 1, 2, 3, 3 steps. Hop, and you get down. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So cool. You wrote the whole time notebook.
Yes, I believe nobody use any music here in the room, right? Because God forbid, I have this option. If I ask manager to check what you're doing here, she'll click on this and she hear your microphone. You can hear your microphone. No way, Chiburashka, nothing. Everyone knows my magic wand, right? Your parents work, this is your job. You're not small kids.
What about red dots?
Red dot, it's always, it's obviously.
And remember the sign where the cat was getting kicked out?
Absolutely.
Yeah, bad cat. He was a bad cat.
I like to talk. I like these red dots, everything, but we don't have too much time. I want you go home with, you stay home with understanding what you're doing here, right? That's why I give the same example. Only change one number. For instance, who will tell me when you were, what year you were born? Tell me your year when you were born.
2011.
2011.
2011.
2011.
2011.
Was everyone born in 2011 here?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, this is a 5th grade class.
Yeah.
Dr. Farber.
Solve this problem, 2011. Everybody, and write me the answer, please.
Farber.
Yes.
I just want to say I didn't actually multiplication, and then I forgot about the division, but then I did division after. But I did multiplication to solve this problem first.
Okay, now use my steps, 3 steps, and solve this problem. You see, I change only instead of 2021, 2011. Give me the answer, please.
Okay.
Everybody. And we compare your answer. Don't hurry, do by yourself. Not necessary to write all this creative writing, just one letter, Joshua. But letter supposed to be correct.
What do we need to do now?
Solve the same problem, only with, I only changed 2021 to 2011. Ask you what 2011 letter be?
The letter would be, yeah.
Yes.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Do we put the answer in the question panel?
Yes, absolutely. Whatever. Okay. Let me see who passed. Joshua A+, Sabina A+. I told all A+ is full. Philip A+.
Did you get mine?
Dr.
Farber. How do we need to do this?
Mia A+. Let me answer the question first after that answer. Irina A+. I don't know. I just name what is written.
That's me. That's me, Daniel. It just, you know.
In
I'll
future,
change the name sometime. At some time.
In future, change name because I don't remember names. I
Yeah.
read Eliza A+. Okay, Natalie A+. So many of you got it. Somebody asked me a question. What was your question, student?
How to do it?
I will solve you in a couple minutes.
Dr. Farber, is my answer correct?
If I name you, you did it correctly. If I named correctly. If I didn't, so you did it not correctly. Who asked me this question about answer?
Nicole. And yeah.
Nicole, let me see, Nicole. Yes, Nicole, you did correctly. A+. Oh.
Yeah, me too. Dr.
What
Farber,
about me?
did I do it?
Let me do the form with you, students. After that, I change numbers, okay? So, at number 1, since we have the same, make a picture of this, right? Or make people. And step number 1. This is problem what? Number 5? What is it? Number 5? This is number 4. Or number 1. And this number 4, right? I believe. So, step number 1. 2011. You divide by 9 because you count, you have in this cycle 9 characters. 9 goes into 20 2 times. 2 times 9 is 18. Subtract 2, bring down 1. 2 times 9 is 18. 3, bring down 1. 9 goes into 31 3 times, right? 27, 3 times 9. Subtract, this is 4. Remainder 4. This actually was step number 2. Step number 1 is the same. Somebody has radio. Don't use radio, students, here in the class.
Mr. Farber.
Dr. Farber. So since you get 4, go to step number 3. Let me answer the question. In peg number 4, the answer is what? To make it bigger. K. So the answer is K. Check mark. Now ask me a question. Question.
So how about if we just do like one loop down, because that'll be 9, and then -1, because then that'll be the full time, because one loop down will make it still T, and then you will go down one more time, which will make it K.
Philip, you recommend to use voodoo. It's not the voodoo class, it's the math. Math. Sometimes they on the test they give you millions. You do this way. Long division, remainder, answer. Keep in mind, in real test, you have 1 minute 30 seconds for answering. You don't have too much time, right? 50 questions, 90 minutes. That's I give you like in wrestling. If you follow the steps, you always win. What you're doing, like do this, does not work. Not professional. This way, try to do exactly the same way homework you get. Okay?
Mr. Faber?
My name is in future. My name is Dr. Faber. Let me write it down. Yes, question.
So I have a question. When we did so we had to do 9 divided by 2011.
Oh, 2011 by 9.
Oh yeah, 2011 by 9. I have a question. Where do we get like the 21 minus 18? How do we get the 18? And from where?
2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 9 is 27. So how you divide it? Let me explain again. Let's say equal to 221, right? I divide by 9. I take this group 20. How many times 9 goes into 20, Alexander? Two times, right?
2 times.
Because 2 times 9 is 18. I write in 18. 20 minus 18 is 2. Bring down this 2. How many times 9 goes in 22? 2 times. 2 times 9 is 18. 22 minus 18 is 4. Bring down 1. The more exercise you do for a muscle, it becomes stronger and stronger. Use opportunity to practice. When I write it, even you solve it correctly. Write it again. Step number 1.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Thank you.
Number of character in this cycle, in this one cycle.
There's 9.
9. Number 5. 3035. Divide by 9. 9 goes in 33 times. 27. I do it slowly. 30 minus 27 is 3. Bring down 3. 3 again. 3 times 9 is 27. 33 minus 27 is 6, right? Yes or no? Bring down 5. How many times goes into 65?
7.
7 times 9 is 63.
Then 2. So then the answer is A.
Step number 3, the answer is A. A is an N. Better? Let me change numbers again. Help me to make more challenging number.
4,537.
5,233.
9,630. I mean, 9,676.
4,200 million.
How about 9?
What about 96,378? What about this one?
Okay.
Okay, too easy. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Good
Yeah,
luck. Solve it correctly.
Dr. Fable, I have a question.
Yes, Anna.
Is it true that you were on TV once?
Sorry, say it again.
Is it true that you were on TV once?
Yes, it is. But Anna, try to concentrate. You know what? I like your questions, but my point is very important study to concentrate. This is question related to Mark Twain test, right? Let's solve it. Because if you think about Cheburashka or dragons, you never solve problem. Try to concentrate. This, I appreciate your question, but this is most important, right? Concentrate. Joseph, nice job, but I ask you about not number. I ask, remember question is, you have the same question. Question related to what? To letter on this character, letter. Okay, let me see who solved it correctly. Josh A+, Sabine A+, Mia A+, Elisa. Okay, Daniel, Irina, don't write I got, just write letter. Yes, you did correctly.
Okay.
Nicole A+, Joseph, redo this, Natalie A+. Anna, where is your answer? You see my
I typed it in.
Anna, let me see, where is it?
Oh, I guess I'll type it in.
You did not. Oh, this is for this question. No, this is wrong. You forgot about instead of long division, you have wrong division, some of you. Who need help with this? Let's do it together with you. So, step number 1. This is problem number what? 7? Yes, you count this in your notebook. What is it? 7 or 6? Let's say 7. You count 9. Next, 9, 6, 3, 7, 8. You divide by 9. 9 goes into 9 one time. 1 times 9 is 9. 6. 9 does not go into 6. Put 0. Bring down 3. 9 goes into 63 7 times. 7 times 9 is 63. 63 minus 63 is 0. Nobody writes 0. And bring down next digit. 7. Does 9 goes into 7? No. Put 0. Bring down 8. 9 goes to 78. 8 times. 8 times 9, 72. Remainder 6. This is step number 2. Step number 3. In the peg number 6, the answer is W. So what we're doing, we kill 2 birds with 1 stone. First of all, we solve this problem. Second, I'm checking how you understand basic curriculum for previous years. I will give some handouts with long division. You practice long division, right?
Are you gonna check our notes?
Obviously, right?
When?
I will check what you did. You're supposed to do the same steps, and the day before class, before the next class, you send by email your homework. Not only answer, all steps.
No, not about the homework. The notes that we took in class. Are you gonna check them?
I will check it indirectly. Why? Because
What does indirectly mean?
Listen, good question. It means if you did not take notes, you will not provide my steps in your homework. It means you don't take notes. If you did take all these notes, and when you send me your homework, I always check your homework. If you follow my standard, it means you took notes. If not,
Where do we send the homework to?
1 day before class,
Okay.
ahead. Because in class, I check your answers, and I compare what you send me with your answers in the class.
Where do we send the answers?
Answers you send by email. You solve everything in your notebook, and parents make picture and send to farbers@gmail.com. You will see this instruction in your handouts when you get. In the top of your handout, you have instruction what's supposed to do. You send by email all this stuff. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Let me go through another one. We don't have too much time, but I believe you understand this, right, students? You understand this question?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like the emails?
we have a limited time left. Let's say next time Tom Sawyer, he decided to use another sequence. He wrote like this. Science. Science, right? Science or something. I will solve by myself because we have limited time, and after you have time, you do this by yourself. So step number one, let me erase everything. Because in my science class,
Where will you set the Where will you send the homework?
by email. We send you a homework by email, and you will get it. After that, either you print it out or store in your directory. Okay, like PDF format. Okay.
Can you like the Gmail a bit more like closer? Because I can't really see it.
Yes, now I speak. So let me write this question. Now, pretend we have science. Bigger, better.
Dr. We're still doing the same numbers, 90,000.
Same problem, but why we have different cycle probably. Let me see. It's not marked not plan. It's science.
Dr.
And-
Farber,
Yes.
is it okay if I send you the homework, like when I do send it, on the email that I'm using right now, my own email account?
Sure.
Okay.
We're supposed to get this your homework before class start. One, we see this is my cycle. You see after this repeating. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many characters we have in this cycle, students?
7.
7.
And let me change normal, let's say 2019, for instance. Page. So step number one, we counted. This is in cycle, we have 7 characters. Step number 2, how many times 7 goes in 2019? Two times 14, 61, 8, right? 56. So far, so good. 5. Bring down 9.
It's 288 with the remainder of 3.
So the letter would be I.
Step number 3. The answer is I.
I.
Who understands this 100%? Piece of cake?
Piece of cake.
Whatever they give you.
Yep, I understand.
Question? Go ahead.
I still need time to copy it.
Yeah, copy.
That was super easy.
It is.
Dr. Farber,
Yes.
can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, don't forget to come back.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Dr. Farber,
Yes.
we just have to do 38, 36 to 38.
36, 37, 38.
Then 12 questions of
So the next time we're gonna see you, what are we gonna go over? 36 and 38, and that's it?
No,
There's
I
Tom Sawyer.
check your Tom Sawyer. This is our main part. This is supplementary problem. I check your Tom Sawyer. How it works? So let us answer your questions. When you come here, first of all, I check your homework. Before you send me this homework, I check this homework, and after that, we check together in the class. If you have any difficulties with any example, I explain it again. When you're confident with this topic, we start another topic. So far, so good? And this every lesson.
Dr. Farber,
Yes,
we did a few of these. The first one we already did.
I know. Only the first one I changed number a few times.
Yeah, but we still did it. Okay.
Practice makes perfect. When you come to gym, you don't say, well, I will not lift this barbell because I already did yesterday. No, you develop your muscles.
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what steps we doing here? You do a few steps. Step number one, we find a type.
Yeah.
You do?
Questions? If you have question, welcome, ask me. No questions? Good. How was today? Very difficult? What do you think?
No, not really. It was
No, it's not really
It was
difficult.
interesting. It was not that difficult. It was pretty interesting. It was pretty easy. It was easy.
If you
At the beginning of the class.
if you listen, it's easy to understand.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not hard if you listen.
It is very easy to understand, but you don't speak English very well.
I can
Yeah,
You can understand if you're listening.
my
if you
point,
listen, you can understand.
there is no difficult question. You have to follow all these requests and you will be winner. Step number one. Second of all, if you practice, because on the test you have a limited time, why I give you redo? Because not only have to solve, you have to solve fast. And this problem is 3 steps.
Wait, Dr. Farber, I have one question.
No, just a second. Let me finish after the question. On the test, some questions you have like 14 steps problem. That's our goal, not only solve correctly, but also a reasonable pace to make it fast. Understand? That's why you have to develop your skill. Yes, question, ask me.
That's the reasonable.
Okay, so that for the 5th grade state test, there's 50 questions, right?
No, I'm talking not the fifth, not state test. We're talking about Mark Twain test. And 50 questions state. What is my goal? I give a supplementary problem to help you not only Mark Twain, but also state test.
Yeah, so we're gonna practice with the state test and Mark Twain at the same time.
Yes. When you get a little bit stronger, I give you more materials because for now it's just the first. Some students even asking how to divide two numbers, right? So it's not because you're not smart. No, level of school is not high. So when you feel that you're stronger, I can give you more materials, more challenging.
Yeah.
Dr. Farber, send the homework in the email.
We already gave you homework. And in addition, if you can download to your hard drive. In addition, everybody get this homework by email. Everybody, manager will send.
Dr. Farber, we don't have a printer.
Yes, question.
Dr. Farber, how much time do we have to complete both Mark Twain tests, science and math? Or are they on different days?
No limitation. No limitation. If I give you a limit, if I say, let's say 30 minutes, it would be wrong. Because why? I need you do it with all steps first. You can do fast and nice. At the beginning, we're supposed to follow steps. No limit. I give example. I taught, let's say, one girl, it's 12th grader. She was, I taught her SAT test, right? there are 58 questions. One day it was question very challenging, and she spent more than 3 hours. More than 3 hours, one question. Only one question, more than 3 hours. But she solved it. And guess what? She got perfect score. At the beginning, no limitation. Don't look at the clock at the beginning. Before to run, you have to grow, right? So the first of all, you have to solve it correctly using my steps. No voodoo. When we be strong at the end, we practice with time frame. I have special this mesmerizing stopwatch.
Wait, Dr. Farber, don't you have a special compass that whoever gets the highest grade in math, in a math state test, you give us a compass?
Probably, not sure right now. But this is what I'm gonna do. When you're strong, I give you a problem and measure how fast you are. But not right now. Right now, solve it correctly.
Right now, we just have to practice.
Yes, absolutely. More questions, students. I see that you like questions.
I have one more question.
Yes.
Dr. Farber,
Yes, Luca.
can I talk with you on Russian? In Russian language, can?
Say it again.
Can I speak with you on Russian?
I don't speak Russian, unfortunately. I speak English and translate to Russian. I'm just kidding, students. So in my class, not everybody speak only Russian language, right? That's why to make it, I make a joke if you get it, right? So in the class we use only English. Because what if some person does not speak Russian? It's not. It would be disrespect, right? Make sense?
Хорошо.
But yes. Хорошо means yes, right? Good. More questions?
No.
Нет.
The class.
No.
The second, we have our first class. Yay! First class is done.
I have a question for you, students.
Yes.
Question is, the next topic, I need to be sure that you're confident with decimals. How are you confident with decimals?
Me like
Yes.
decimals.
Yes.
I'm the best in my class with decimals.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm confident.
I think I know.
I am very confident about decimals.
Raise hand for confident with decimals. Raise hands. So don't worry, if you're not confident, I'll give you special handouts. Only try to follow all what I give you, okay? Well,
So our first class.
there's another kind of question also related to this topic that I show you. The topic is related to fence. Okay, you see this fence? Again.
Yes.
Yeah. On this fence, they will be it will be written decimals instead of letters. And also challenging questions, not challenging, but you understand this how it works. The same fence with specs. So just do this step, and next lesson will be not difficult for you. Okay. In addition,
So Dr. Farber,
I want to show you this. You see what is it? Who is it?
no, Mark Twain.
That's a silver coin. Mark Twain.
And what is it?
Oh, Tom Sawyer.
Is that a gold coin or a silver coin?
Gold.
I'm not
The
sure.
gold coin.
It's not a question. What metal is it? Very important what inside. Inside, you see, he painted the fence again. Maybe he writing out problem here.
Is it bronze?
Probably, not sure, because it's packed inside of plastic.
It looks like gold or bronze.
If I find, I have a lot of stuff here. I'll even show Mark Twain book, which was published a while ago with an autograph. Yes, personal autograph. This book, but not right now. I don't remember where is it.
Oh,
Okay.
didn't you show us in 4th grade the kids who you had in 4th grade?
You remember this, right?
Yeah, I remember. You showed us.
I wasn't here in 4th grade.
Welcome right now. Okay, students.
Yeah,
Really
same. I
pleasure-
just joined Farber.
Let me put this way.
This paper.
Pleasure to see you. I'm happy you everybody healthy, right? Nice mood.
Dr.
Hope-
Farber,
Yes.
Dr. Farber. What does it mean? Thomas Sawyer, 12? 12?
Well, if you look at this handout in Tom Sawyer, we have 12 questions. 12 questions. Okay, let me show.
I think we did the first one.
So
Yeah,
once
we
again,
did. We did the first one for our first. We did the first one for our first question of the class.
I have a question for you. Raise your hand who has breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, me.
Everybody, right?
Yeah.
Your mom gave you a spoon. You said, I will not eat. I used a spoon yesterday. What about this?
But how about if you're eating? How about if you're eating a liquid like soup or something?
This is different story. Anyway, you use the same plate or the same glass. So practice makes better, like in gym. More exercising, stronger your muscle. Period. Easy. And for instance, here it is. You see, we have 12 questions. You have another handout. 12 questions. It means Tom Sawyer has 12 questions. So far, so good. Good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Show your work at home. And after that, I teach you one day how to use algorithm for solving this problem. But this is not a question right now.
Oh my god, what is that monstrosity?
This is flowchart. Okay, students, pleasure to see you, everybody.
Oh, and
Yeah.
the last question. The
Yes,
last
you
question I
questions.
have. I
Have a
have the
nice
last question.
yes,
Yeah,
of course.
what do we need to do at home? I can just read a notebook.
Read a notebook. Do the same exercises in your notebook. Is that understandable?
Mhm.
Exercises
Number two, hand out Tom Sawyer in your notebook. Show your work and solve 12 problems from handout of Tom Sawyer. So far, so good.
Yeah.
And the last one, you get a package KMN. Just do 3 pages of long division.
Yes, long division.
Long
Yay.
division, not wrong division. Okay?
Not wrong division. Okay, we need
Okay.
the
Long
right
division.
division, but we're
My friend,
using long division.
Good.
But
Well,
sometimes people get confused and do wrong division.
now, I have another lecture now. Have a nice day. Be strong, be well.
You too. Bye bye.
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 Thank you.
Bye bye.
I'm staying. I'm staying.